Hello everyone and welcome back to Acrylic Pouring with Myrian. And today we're going to do another tree ring pour. We're going to do this. So here we go. So today I made sure I have my cup, my gloves, and I am going to do this pour on a wooden panel, which is 11 by 14. This one I got from Target. It's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, it's cheap too. Really cheap, but it does the job. So I'm going to be using my homemade pouring medium, which is 70% Floetrol, 30% glue, and 10% water. You can always switch up the percentage wise to meet your needs. I'm also using the white, Artist Loft White, half of it, and I'm mixing that with the Deco Art Satin White enamel as well, like I did with the first pour I did, okay? So now we're going to move on. I'm going to use the Delta Navy Blue because I love the color blue. I don't know why, but I just do. It's so calming. I'm using Handy Arts Raw Umber, and you're going to see how this color gets lost, so I don't even know why I chose it. But anyway, Premier's Violet. I love that color. It's such a deep, beautiful purple. Love it, love it, love it. And finally, I'm using Owl Art Supply Yellow Orchard. Now, these are all the nice little name brand paints, but look at this. I'm using Myrian's Mystery Paint from the last pour I did. So I scraped up all the paint and mixed it together, and it has this lovely little color. So here I am pouring everything into the cup, and let's start the pour. Now I bet you noticed that I did not prime my wooden panel. It's because I was like, oh, I really don't need it. It's a wooden panel. Yeah, I think I did this once before, and I figured it'd turn out right. But this particular time when I did it, well, you'll see. As you see, the paint's going on there nice. I'm making some cute little rings. Circle, 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 circle. You don't see the white, but it does pop out. And you'll see here what I'm getting ready to move it around. And if you want to keep those rings, you want to make sure that you tilt the panel canvas very slowly, so you won't lose it and get some weird designs. But if you're looking for weird designs, have at it, wiggle away. But I was trying to keep as much of the rings as I could, and because I didn't use that much paint, I was having a hard time trying to get it to spread across the wooden panel. And goes back to what I was talking about earlier about priming my panel. If I did, this process would have went a little faster and a little better. But nope, I was being all smarty pants and I decided not to use it. Yeah, and this is what I get. But either way, it still looks really nice, but it just didn't spread as it should. So here you see that I did manage to get the paint, but you can see the sides of it where the paint wouldn't go because I didn't prime it. Mixed the rest of my paints, and then we're going to do another ring, hoping to correct what I did. And you know the saying, leave things alone when you don't need to touch it. That's just my saying. But if it's okay already, don't mess it up. Well, I think I did this with this painting, and I just I really went there thinking, oh, well, maybe if I do another ring, it might make it look really cool. But yeah, I was not happy with this ring, and you'll see. Now watch when I start tilting this ring, which came out better than the first one, honestly. But because there's paint already there, you see how it's spreading? That's what I was trying to get the first time. But again, I was being a smarty pants and said, oh, I don't need that prime. Yes, everyone, please use prime if you want your rings to pour. Even if you don't use the prime on your canvas, put some paint around, just put a puddle or something, like a puddle of paint in the middle, like some white or something, so you can pour into it. Even when you do a dirty pour, put paint around your cup so it can just help it to spread. But priming your canvas helps a lot because it helps that paint to spread really, really good and even. Being an artist, I'm learning that when you're an artist, you are your worst critic. And this is the reason why I kept messing with this painting, kept tilting it, kept trying to do this and kept trying to do that. Because honestly, to look at it from here, it actually looks nice and kind of cool. But I was thinking, oh, this is far too much white. The rings don't look right. I need to tilt this a little bit more. And you know, I think that's normal of an artist to want to have that particular look. But I'm starting to accept the fact that I have a particular type of style, even when it comes to my other artwork or my music. I'm learning that my style, this is my style, and I'm not going to please everybody. But the one person I do need to please is myself, and I need to learn to accept that. But because with the art world, some people make it seem like a competition. It kind of messes with you in your head, like, oh, this is not right. This doesn't. Oh, no one's gonna like this. No, what you need to do is get that negativity out of your head and just go with it and be happy with what you have. Now, if it's an absolute mess, hot mess, then yes, please, by all means, do over, or make improvements. But when it's something that comes out beautiful from the start and you're not happy with it, sometimes you just have to step back. And I wish I did that with this painting, that I stepped back and really looked at it, but instead I was too busy trying to achieve a look that other artists have done, and it just made me unhappy with this painting. Looking at this painting now, I really wish that I fell in love with it like I am right now, because it's just beautiful. The gradient of the colors is so subtle, and they're really pretty. Yeah, there's a lot of white there. Then I'm still trying to get the handle on with the enamel and the white because it just makes it so prominent and makes it stick. But look how the colors blend in and the different designs that pop up with it. And you know, I wish I would have let it stay and dry, but no, I did not. No, I did not. You want to know why? Because, as I mentioned, I didn't like how it turned out. I really didn't. So I said, well, you know what? Let me try adding some flowers. I didn't like the flowers either. I sure didn't. Then I just got so frustrated. I scraped up all the paint and did a dirty pour. And I didn't like how that turned out. So I took a string and just raked it across the side out of anger. And look at this. Oh my gosh. It is so pretty. And look at the patterns. I love this. I fell in love with it. I absolutely fell in love with this because my favorite artist is Van Gogh. And my favorite painting is Starry Nights. And these patterns came out looking like that. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Which is the reason why I put a question mark on the title. Because the end result is not a ring. It's not a tree ring pour. But it turned out really, really, really pretty. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, if it comes out to a hot mess to you, because it did, it ended up being a hot mess. I tried, I just kept going at it, and it turned out really beautiful. But again, I stress that when you're an artist, you know, fall in love with your own style. You're not going to be like everybody else. Your paintings aren't going to have that flair that you look at when you look at other artists, but it does have a flair and it is beautiful. And I'm learning to accept the beauty that I've made. And look at this. This is out of frustration, pure frustration. But I can tell you from now on, I'm not gonna go crazy like I did before. So. But anyway, this is the ring pour that turned into a flower pull, a pull string flower to a dirty pour to an anger pull. And it looks like a waterfall. And if you turn it a certain way, it could look like a wave. But to me, it looks like a waterfall where all my problems and worries and all that negativity is just falling away from me. So that's my painting. How my painting started off as a tree ring. It went from a flower string pull to a dirty pour to an angry string pull just across the bottom to something beautiful. Because even though I was angry at it, I did not give up. And that's what I'm telling you. Don't give up on your art. Just keep going at it. You'll get there. I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. And until next time, we're going to keep on pouring. Bye.